You'll notice I've gone up in the world, literally. One of the lads has stolen my chair, so I'm sat on the stool that's normally in here, which is why I'm right up here. No, it's on its lowest setting. So, yeah, today, right, I was scrolling through some videos on the Sport app, BBC Sport app, and it was showing some videos of the football at the weekend. The German football has just started, the Bundesliga, top division in German football, and it was weird watching those clips because the when the goals are going in, you're used to hearing a big crowd go, and it feels obviously more important that goals scored because of it. Well, these goals are just going in. It's like, balls at the back of the net, not the balls hit the back of the net, and even the players didn't celebrate much, and you could it made you realise that actually this thing, football, that causes people to go crazy about, that 70,000 people kind of jump up on their feet for, when there's not 70,000 people jumping up on the feet, it's reduced to what it literally is, just a ball hitting the back of a net, which really isn't that great an achievement, is it? So it's just weird not having that, the crowd kind of, not vindicating, that's not the right word, kind of giving credence to what was going on, kind of made it, meaningless in a way. And it made me think that, a lot of what we do here on earth is not, it seems can sometimes seem quite mundane. We don't get the affirmation, that's the word I'm looking for. You don't get the same affirmation that you get, that like footballers get, for example. But there's things that we do down here that have an eternal significance and a real spiritual significance, that is watched by people in heaven. All right, our loved ones who've gone up there, the angels, up there, God himself, and they're looking down. And I wonder how many times, there's applause or approval and affirmation from things that happen down here on earth, up there. Well, I know it's definitely the case with when someone becomes a Christian. When someone becomes a Christian, there's a massive party up in heaven. The angels rejoicing. It's great. We read about that in the Bible. So, yeah, and those are the things that really matter, don't they? And I wonder if you could hear some of that. Sometimes it would give us a better focus on doing things for God here on earth, wouldn't it? We'd realise that these little things that we do when we're communicating with people, telling people about God, those are far better than sticking a ball in the back of a net, that's affirmed by 70,000 people. Who knows how many people up in heaven are cheering at some of the things we may do. And and my verse that kind of I thought about when I thought about this thought was Hebrews chapter 11, where you get this big list of great people of faith. And then after that big list of people of faith, right at the beginning of Hebrews chapter 12, we get these words: "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinful men, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart." Isn't that just fantastic? And the message there is, look, Jesus was scorned by men. He wasn't getting praise left, right and centre. Far from it. And he endured such opposition. So don't grow weary. Don't lose heart. Fix your eyes on Jesus, not upon people around, not looking for applause from people around. Fix your eyes on him, because he's looking down and he's watching. And every time you speak up for him, there's a round of applause going on in heaven. Amen.